Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Sumit, and in this video I will be going to demonstrate you how to customize reports by using BIDS. BIDS stands for Business Intelligence Development Studio. So what's the requirement of customizing the report? Because as you know that whenever we create a report within dynamic CRM, we cannot customize it. We can do the customization, or only we can apply the filter on the reports. But if I want to do the customization, or if I would like to represent the report in a specific format or in a desired format, or if I would like to add colors into it or change the font, we would not be able to do that. So that is only possible by using Business Intelligent Development Studio, which is available with Visual Studio. So let's see how can we do that. So for this, first of all, we need to create a new report, or we need to design a report in dynamic CRM, and then we'll just export that report onto our local system, and then we'll customize it by using the development studio. So let's move on to CRM. That's the CRM interface, and here I'm going to create a new report first of all. So I'm going to create a report on the opportunities. So I click on reports, and I'll design a new report by using report wizard. Click on new, and click on report wizard to design a new report. I'm going to start a new report. So click on next. Specify the name. Owner wise. Primary record type will be opportunity. So I look for opportunity here. Opportunities. Next. Now I'm going to filter the data. So I just display all those opportunities, or let's say last, modified on, tomorrow, yesterday, last, this fiscal year, current fiscal year, or contains data. It depends on the requirement, or anytime. So I'll go with anytime. So it modified anytime. So I would like to include all the records. Click on next. Or if you want to apply any other filter, you can do that as well, or based region wise sale, or it depends on the requirement. Now my requirement is I would like to create report, owner wise report. So the grouping will be based on owner. So I click here to add a grouping, and record type will be opportunities, column will be owner wise, this month, and ascending, pixels, summary type, if you want to apply any summary. So count, total number of records. So I click on OK. Next, I want to add columns into it. So that's a owner wise report, but we need to add columns as well. Columns like the opportunity name, so topic. Then I want to have the opportunity account, or budgeted amount, or the estimated revenue. It requires as required. It depends on it depends. And I would like to add other things as well, like the estimated revenue, and I want the opportunity, potential customers, price list. So the fields, we can add the fields as required. Let's see. Status, and next. Now in the type of report, so we can have two types of report, only in tabular format or in form of chart and table. So this option, this chart and table option will only appear if we have any summary field in the So right now we don't have any summary field, so that's not appearing. So I'll go with a simple table only, and click on next. next, and the report will finalize, the report will generate. Click on finish. So the report has been created. If you want to see the report, we can simply click on run report and we can see the output from here. We can have a look of the report. So you can see here, I have got the reports here that we have got total 10 records, because here only one owner name is coming because I am the owner of all the records right now. And we have got status is 1, open or lost or what, estimated revenue and topic. Now my requirement is, I would like to customize this report, because as you can see here, this report we can edit the filter, but we don't have any option for customizing this report. If I want to change the look and feel of this report, we cannot do it directly from the CRM. So for this we need to take help of BIDS application software, that Business Intelligent Development Studio. So I have already downloaded and installed the Business Intelligent Development Studio along with SQL Server. So if you install Microsoft SQL Server 2008 or the upper version, you will get this SQL Server Business Intelligent Development Studio along with this SQL Server. So you don't have to install it separately. So we are going to use this one. So before using this application, before using this software, first of all we need to download this report, or we need to export this report locally on our system. So I'll click here and click on download report, and when I click on download report, this report will be downloaded in RDL format. So I select on desktop and click on save. So the report will be saved in RDL format, opportunity owner wise, and if you see the extension is .rdl. Always remember that only a RDL file can be customized by using Business Intelligent Development Studio, the BIDS application. Now let's see how can we customize it. So I'll switch to SQL Server Business Intelligent Development Studio, File, New, Project, and I'll change the name BISP Dynamic CRM Report. Location, that's a location, and we select here report server project. So we have here report server project wizard as well. So in this wizard we can use any one of them. Only difference is a wizard will open here, and here we need to specify everything by ourselves. So I select this report server project, click on OK, and a new project will be added. Dynamic CRM project has been added. So right now the reports, that shared data set and everything, they are blank. So we need to add the reports. So right click on the report, add existing item, and choose the RDL file. So I select the RDL file, opportunity owner wise RDL file. So and you can see it is asking, it is looking for RDL or RDS or RST file. So I select the RDL file, add it. And now when I double click on opportunity owner wise RDL, you can see it has opened in design mode. We can design it, and we have here the data sources here, the CRM data source, data set, the parameters. So these are the parameters, and built-in fields, execution time, page number, reports. These all are built-in fields. We can use them. We can add them into our reports as required whenever it is required. If you want to add an image, we can upload the image here, and we can add that image. On our report. We have a data set. So these are the data sets: state code, estimated value, name, owner, entity, owner ID, opportunity ID, opportunity name. So these are the data set which is exported from the opportunity entity directly. Now my requirement is, first of all I would like to customize it, but before moving on to that we need to add the data set, because the data is not coming here. We have the field but the data is not coming. So I double click on data source here, CRM data source, and it's asked for CRM. So we have the connection string, that's the connection string. So now we click on CRM, and in CRM we are getting the Microsoft Dynamic CRM fetch. Make sure the connection, database connection, we are using CRM fetch, and the organization name, that's the organization URL, disco.crm5.dynamics.com. If you are not getting this URL, and if you want to get this URL, So to get this URL, we need to click on settings, customizations, and in customization click on developer resources, and in developer resources first of all we can get the organization name. So you can see here the organization unique name is this one, and the URL is that's the URL, Discovery Web API. So we use this URL and we just copy paste it and paste it here, dynamics.com, and click on OK. Then we expand the data set, and here we find out the fields, the available fields which we have pulled after the connection has been successfully established. Now just to run a query, I click on DS main, and I'll get the query here. That's the query that will fetch the data source will be the CRM. That's the data source. So it means that within one CRM report, we can have multiple data sources and we can get the data from multiple data sources. We have a query designer as well to load the query design. When we click on this load query designer, we can design our query here and get the desired output. So after the query designer loaded successfully, it will display the query. That's the connection query. And we have got one command here, run command. And when we click on this run command, the value will be null. The parameter value is null. We set this to null or blank. It's okay. And simply click on OK. And you can see here the query has been loaded successfully and we get the values. That's the opportunity values, estimated values. So there are around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values will be there. One and open, there are total 10 records. Now we click OK to close this query designer, and also click OK to close the dataset properties. So click on OK. And you can see here we have the columns. These are the column names. So if you want, we can change it. Estimated values and state code, the status code basically. So and if you want to add more fields, we can have more fields into it. So basically by using the query designer, by using this BID application software, we are going to make the changes which we are not able to make by using the report wizard in Dynamics CRM. So for example, I would like to make changes. I would like to change the background color. So I select it and change the background color for the whole report. So I'll set the background color. There is no color. I set this to brown. You can see it if it is maroon, or if you want a light color, we can do that. For the headings, we can select them together, or basically it's a complete row, and we can change the color as well from here. The background color, I set this to some other color, and I set this to it, let's say I mark it as an expression. So that's how we can customize the report. We can do the customization. If you want to add images, we can do. If you want to increase the size of the column, or that's the name one, that is for simple. That's a name one, so I want to expand this one. That's a name one, estimated value. And if you want anything else, so if you want to insert something here, to insert an image, background color. If you want to change the font, name, estimated value, and this one I want to change the font. So I select this and click on here. Background color is no color. The text color is black. I change the text color as a red color, and the font, we can change the font from here as well, Tahoma, and it should be, instead of 8 pt, I want it should be 15 pt, so it will be a bigger font and we can customize it. If it's look bigger, we can, let me do one thing, font instead of 15, 10 is sufficient. 10, okay. And if you want any font style, and normal, italic, normal, if you want italic, we can go for italic. Font width is thin, normal, bold, I want to go for bold. So like this we can do the customization on the report. And once the customization is done, once the customization is over, I'm just going to save it. I'll just save it. And now we are going to import this report back onto our CRM. So I'll get back to CRM again, and here I'll just click on this is download report. So we have a report wizard, that report wizard, and I'll choose the existing one. So right, so here is, we have an option here, existing file. So I click on existing file, choose the file. The file is on the desktop, the file which we created just now, the opportunity owner wise. Can look at the location. So location is the same, BISP users document. So the location has changed a little. So now the location is, instead of desktop, the location is Visual Studio 2000 project. That's the location. Opportunity wise.dll. So it will be in 2008 projects dynamic CRM report. So I'll do one thing. I'll just copy this and paste it here, and I'll just browse this directory. I'll just delete this, copy and paste it. So we have got this dynamic opportunity owner wise. That's the report which we are looking for. We are looking for the same report, the opportunity owner wise.dll. So as simple, this one, and the same location. I just copy this because we are going to use this in here. So choose file, and it's in document. Within documents we have Visual Studio 2008. So Visual Studio 2008 projects, dynamic CRM report, and opportunity owner wise. Click on open and save. Okay. So after the updation has been done and the report has been uploaded, we can run the report and check the output. That's all in this video. I believe you have got a clear idea how to customize reports by using BIDS, or Business Intelligence Development Studio. If you have any queries, you can get back to us on www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for videos on Dynamic CRM, or you can get to us for a customized training on Dynamic CRM. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.